Morning all, everybody. How are you? We're all in my manner. I've got my two main men. I've got Tony on the right. Have you got a number, Chris?
What number are you, Chris?
007. It could be 007.
Yeah.
And I got my pal, Big Simon, Big Gooner, as you know, is my number 3. Now, today it is all brand new.
Chris.
Good
Nice
morning,
to see you, mate.
Yeah.
Long time no see. How are you? You all right?
Yeah, thank
Good,
you.
nice.
Fine, yeah.
Okay, sorry, boys.
Jesus
You've had seen each
Christ.
other. Oh, right, sorry, get it. Right, go on, bonus. Right, this is the St and Greavies show in my little manor down in the south of Tenerife in Salvaki. Now, today we are, as you know, helping a nice little new bar that's just going to open in a couple of weeks' time, and it's going to be called the Sports Tavern by two good pals of mine who's going to name nameless, not forever, but it is what it is. TVs, football, rugby, sports. They're gonna have food.
Solo.
They're gonna have food. They're gonna have everything. It's just taking a bit of time to work it all out. What time they're going to be open? What time they're going to be shut? Then leave that to the boys. So we're in conjunction with them boys. But good pal said, Webby, do you want to be a part of it? I said, do I want to be a part of it? Listen, of course I do. It's sport. It's football. It's what I love. Being a front man, talking to people, getting people in the pub. And it's only just up the road from where I live. So I can walk down a few bottles of wine and roll back home on one of you. Now, big shout out first and foremost. Now, I've made one or two notes.
He always makes notes so you can't remember.
Yeah, no, I can't because I'm getting old. It's just getting silly. First and foremost, we had a big funeral for one of our good pals, Jim Donaldson, that lived here. He went, as most people know now, he flew home a few weeks ago to see his two daughters, and he was found in his bed. His heart had stopped. Rest in peace, big man. Only 62 years of age. He was a massive Rangers fan. He went all around the world to go and watch him play and so on and so forth. And one of our good pals was on Tuesday. He had his funeral, and we were in Monte Cristo and Three Horseshoes. So thanks for those two big pubs in my manor that obviously put the link up, and it was superb. A great send off to you, big man. Anyway, one of my good friends, Geordie Allen, who most people know, big Newcastle fan, obviously he's got a place here and a place back home, and him and Dylan went to the funeral, and Geordie Allen did a fantastic speech. He really did. So we're very proud of you, big man. Really proud of you. So anyway, so cut a long story short, a little bit later on, fingers crossed, I've got a good pal of mine, Dave Watson. I'm hoping, I don't know, I'm waiting. He's on his jollies at the moment over in Spain, and I've tried to get in touch with him. I've sent him what I wanted. He's going to try and do me, if he can, if it's possible, a quick 2 minutes on Jim Donaldson, and on top of that, his good friend of his, which is the goalkeeper of Rangers Football Club, which is Jack Butland. And he's played in goal for the last few weeks, and he's done superb. He really has. Bit of a bad end of season, but he's turned it around and he's doing superb. So now, on the football side of things, I've got it down here. Champions League, 3rd round qualifier. Rangers took on Pizza. Do you know where they're from? I didn't check it. Do you know what country they're from?
Who it's team?
Pizza.
Pilsen, Hungary.
Pilsen, Victoria.
Were they?
Hungary, I think.
They're hungry,
Yeah.
are they? And they're beaten by 3-0. And Geordie Allen got 2 tickets, him and Dylan, from one of Jim's good friends, which is fantastic. Jim Slater, I think it was. So well done, Jim. Absolutely fantastic. So they won 3-0. So basically, he was looking down on them, and that was an absolute superb game. So well done, Jim Donaldson, and well done to Rangers Football Club. And Rangers are playing Dundee 7:45. I think it's tonight, because this goes out this morning, Saturday at 10 o'clock. So good luck to Rangers for that. Down the Conference League, we've got two big clubs, Hibs and Dundee United. We've got a good pal of ours, Johnny Miller. 2-0, they beat Partizan. Would that be Partizan Belgrade?
Yeah.
Partizan Belgrade. They beat them by 2-0.
Serbia. Horrible,
is it horrible? Is it?
Place. Horrible. The most racist people I've ever come across.
Are you joking?
In
Yeah.
my life,
Yeah.
in my life, yeah.
So big shout out to big Johnny Miller, and one of the Hibernian for that. Second leg, just 2 legs, is it? That's going to be 2 legs. Second leg will be next week. And let's go over to Dundee United. They took on Rapid Vienna. A big shout out to Alan Fraser, my good pal, his good mate with Jim Goodwin. They were 1-0 down, 1-0, 2-1 down, and they got a great result. and we had
Very
some,
good result.
yeah, and obviously we had some remarks from Jim Goodwin himself saying they played superb, they held out, and it was a cracking result. So hopefully they get them back home next week at Tannadice and they do the business. Right.
At the Conference League.
That's the conference, yeah. That's
if Rapid Vienna go out of that, they're out of Europe altogether.
Yeah, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's quite a big club to go out at that stage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Massive club.
Wait, hey, you're the European people.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, Thomas from the shop, he's a big Rapid Vienna fan.
Is he? Oh,
Yeah.
Thomas,
Oh,
is he?
yeah.
Of course,
Well,
Thomas.
from the Tenerife
Yeah,
shop.
Yeah,
Land.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he is.
It's a nice
Goal,
fella.
yeah.
And the SPL winners, Celtic, just to give you an instance, Sunday 12:30, they're away at Aberdeen, which is the Dons, the Pittodrie boys up there. It's not Den, no, Dens Park is Dundee. What's the
Pittodrie?
It's Pittodrie, isn't it? That's what I said, Pittodrie. Sorry.
So why are you changing your mind for? Why don't
Do you know something?
Why don't you go to the toilet
I'm
and
definitely-
let me and Chris just take over the show for
Because
10
you don't know what to
minutes?
do you?
We don't need that book. That's for starters.
We do.
We keep everyone entertained.
Top of our head.
Because we're going to be talking about Arsenal in a minute in the
No,
friendly.
we're not,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
we're not.
Oh, well, I am.
No, we're not.
Oh, yeah.
You talk about what you like.
Yeah,
You don't
right.
know nothing about
I
it.
do. Right, listen, this weekend, this is the St. Greavies show. My number 3.
You're
Right,
an
listen.
idiot, you know.
I know I am.
You really are.
Mr. Idiot to you.
Flipping hell, man.
We're on live.
Oh, son, how are you? Yeah, good. I'll see you later, Eddie. Yes. Top man. Cheers, Eddie.
Why
Right,
did he
sorry,
go-
Crystal Palace at Wembley taking on Liverpool. 3 o'clock on Sunday. It is the Community Shield. Right, boys, come on. Give us your opinions, please.
Difficult, but no one thought Palace had a chance against City in the final, did they? The cup.
Yeah.
And they told them what it was all about. But there's a bit of unrest, isn't there? Mike Guy might be going, Eze might be going,
With the European.
Matete might be
What's the
going.
latest on the European
Well,
involvement?
that's disgusting, Chris Davies.
No, I'm with Forest on this one.
You're with,
Well, again, I think Palace should be in the Conference League.
do you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. They're the ones that messed up, and they knew the deadlines. And
Yeah, but
they
they're
took
saying the
liberty.
deadline's wrong.
Well, no, well that part maybe UEFA are wrong in the first
It's come
place.
out
Oh,
that
fair
the
enough.
deadline's wrong.
Yeah.
The deadline
Wow.
is
No, but they
April.
still knew the deadline.
Yeah.
No, March the 1st, wasn't it?
Yeah, but no, that's what they're saying. But now
Yeah.
they're saying it should have been end of April.
Well, they didn't do it by April either, so.
But
I know.
this,
I
but
like
this guy,
Palace, I think
he sold his shares in the club though. But you're saying they didn't do it on time.
Exactly. Well, they didn't do it on time. He admitted to it. I think Palace are a great club, fantastic fans, but
Brilliant,
I think.
Them drums do my head in. We've got big shout out to
I
Alan.
don't think they'll get much change out of Liverpool unless Liverpool don't turn up. In my
Yeah.
opinion.
No, Liverpool win. I think so.
Let me give a big shout out to the Palace fans, good pals of mine, Big Tommy over in Norwich. He's a big Norwich fan, but he lives in the city, so he goes and follows Palace all round.
And I'll say hello to all my Palace mates.
Yeah,
And all.
and Big Alan.
They'll
Big,
still be in Europe. They've got more chance of winning Conference League than Europa League.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It's not as if they kicked out Europe altogether.
so we're definitely Liverpool, are we?
Oh, for
I
Sunday.
think so. I'm
definitely.
sorry to all my Palace fans, but I just
Yeah.
can't see you winning. I just
I'm on
can't.
2-0.
Okay, all right. Just before we go to the championship, just
Hull.
and we.
Hull. Don't even ask the question.
No,
Hull.
no, I'm not answering the
Hull
question.
to win.
Don't forget, we're in conjunction with the brand new bar that's going to be up within a couple of weeks. Just getting it all sorted. Big new televisions, food, everything. It's going to be superb. It's going to be called the Sports Tavern, and it's next door to Pearl and Grey Hotel in the Perla Blanca.
Below the Perla Blanca.
Just below the Perla Blanca, where we are sitting now, having a bit of fun, and it is the St. Greavies show on a Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. Right, championship. There's just one game as far as I'm
Hull.
interested, and that's Coventry City, my boys. We've sold all season tickets, 24,000. We're playing Hull City, who have got a bit of an embargo actually. So Coventry are big favourites. Let's just hope we get 3 points. We've
Tonight.
got no, it's tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Tomorrow live at 12:30. I'll be in my
Okay.
in my domain watching that,
Yeah.
shouting and screaming. And fingers crossed, a big Frankie Lampard bring home the boys 3 points for me, please, big man.
Hull have just signed Ollie McBurney from Las Palmas.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
Is he any good?
Well, he played in La Liga
Sheffield
last year.
United, he's been in the
he
Premier
did
League.
well,
He may have
Premier
played.
League,
If he may have
Sheffield
played in La Liga, but they got relegated, didn't they?
Yeah, he struggled, but he's a hero there with the efforts he put in. I
Where's he
think-
from?
Scotland.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Sheffield
he played-
United.
McFadden.
Sheffield United
United.
he played
Oh,
for.
gotcha.
wasn't he?
The big tall blonde
That
fellow
big-
with a goat beard.
big-
Yeah,
oh, that's
yeah.
Skinhead, big skinhead.
Yeah, gotcha.
Ollie McBurney, Swansea.
Very
Swansea.
very
Swansea.
popular.
Was it
He
Swansea?
didn't get the goals last season because
He's
they
obviously,
struggled
he's obviously
anyway.
popular. That's why he's
but,
been to most clubs, isn't he?
Yeah.
So-
So anyway, so yeah,
Alright.
you should still win.
Yeah, we're
I don't
on.
think he'll be playing.
We're after one of their plays actually.
The left back, did you offer 7.5
No,
million?
no, he's big. He's a centre half, isn't he?
Someone's offered 7.5 million for one of their defenders. This bloke turned
Yeah,
it down.
yeah, that's
They
the one.
want 10.
They want 10. Yeah, we've offered some. I think we're waiting.
I think it's a left back. I think.
Yeah,
I think so because your one, look, you've been had big offers for Van Eywick.
that's
15
right.
million.
He's the right full
But
back.
you want 20, but they've been offered 15.
Gotcha.
Wolfsburg, and I think
Yeah,
Wolfsburg
Wolfsburg.
Wanderers.
Yeah,
because they lost 8 Nuri, didn't they?
Yeah, yeah.
To
And we got a new full back. The Villa man, Hayden something or
I'm
whatever.
sure 8 Nuri left Wolves. So don't swear me.
Okay, right. Come on, the Sky Blue Army. Right, don't forget to send your comments in. What football club you support, whether you're English, Scottish. It doesn't really. Or even whether you're Spanish or Canarian. If you follow CD Tenerife, send a message. I send it to Toddy.
I've got a guy up the north, right? I met him up the north. The last one was
Come
up
in a
there.
little bit, yeah.
And I was last up with Angela. He works in the Melia, right? The Sol Melia.
Yeah.
And his name's Carlos. He's a Barcelona fan. And not this time, I was there the time before. And he seen me in my Arsenal shirt and he said, please, when you play Madrid this week, you have to beat them. And I was in the north because I was flying to Madrid the next day. And I explained to him I'm going to the game. He said, when you get there and you win, take pictures in the stadium for me so I can send to all my Madrid friends laughing at them. And I sent them. Now he's subscribed to the show.
Yeah.
I send them to him every week. He says, stop sending. I'm a subscriber.
Fantastic.
Yeah. His girlfriend lives in North London.
So what's his
near
name?
Arsenal.
Carlos?
Carlos, yeah.
Morning, Carlos. How are you, big
Hello,
man?
Carlos.
Thanks for subscribing.
And his girlfriend lives near Arsenal, so he said to me, when I come visit, can you get me a ticket? I said, I'll do all in my power.
Super.
Right,
let's move on a little bit. A couple of friendlies, which it doesn't make a lot of difference, but when you breed new players in, like Gyökeres. Now we'll do a little bit of Arsenal, then we'll do a bit of a Tottenham. Now Arsenal took on Villarreal, who drew with Leeds United last week. Now you took on them Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever, and you lost 3-2. And Gyökeres played first half. How did he play?
Well, I only saw the first hour because it was the boss's birthday, as you know.
Okay,
and I had a table booked for 7:30. So the game kicked off at 6, and I watched the whole first half.
Yeah.
And then after I had to get dressed and go.
Yeah.
Strange kick-off time.
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
Why was that?
Because all the kids that had tickets.
Yeah, that's
all the kids that had tickets. If you
shout,
kick
yeah.
off at 8. You don't get home till midnight.
This
It's
time
not
of
at
year,
6,
I
they're home
suppose.
at 10.
Yeah, it's good
You know,
shout,
it depends where you live, obviously.
Yeah.
Listen, he didn't have too much to do. But what you got to remember is, and I'm not sticking up for Arsenal because I love them, they haven't played with a striker for 2 years.
Yeah.
So they've now got to get used to this playing with a striker.
The thing is,
time.
he's
You know?
actually said, I did put something on your phone that they need to change their system to use it. If not, it ain't going to work.
Listen, I've got a lovely video of a guy talking about, and I've sent it to everybody who cares to listen. And I will agree with what the guy's saying. If you don't have a plan B,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
you can't win football matches.
No.
Unless you're 4-0 up on plan A,
Yeah.
you can't win football matches.
No.
So at the end of the day, what Arteta's going to do, Arteta has to change. You can't have Martinelli wide, Saka wide,
Yeah.
and then you push Odegaard wide and Declan Rice wide.
Yeah, sure.
The whole middle's open.
Right, that's Arsenal, Villarreal. They lost 3-2. Hopefully, things won't change next week.
That was quick, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, you can't, because you talk about Arsenal all the time.
Well,
Do you know something?
Let's talk about Tottenham getting beat 4-0 by Bayern.
I would.
Where's Foggy, number 99?
Listen,
Come in, number 99.
listen,
Your time is up.
I got a red. I had a red top. I thought, I can't wear that because you're probably a red. Last week, you did
Oh,
look.
well, what? Because you're racist.
Because we looked-
Anyway, as I was saying, bring in number 99.
Villarreal, my dark horses for La Liga anyway.
Ooh,
They're a
Toddy.
good- No, they're a good side, so Arsenal
spent
shouldn't be
money.
too upset about losing, you know.
Yeah.
And they spent some money, they got
They've got some
players,
good
had players
yeah.
out. Jose Perez, there were 2 Tenerife-born players in Mollero
Perez,
and Jose Perez.
That's Mollero
He
used
played
to
up
be
front,
some
didn't he?
player,
Top
didn't he?
scorer
Number
last year in La
7.
Liga.
Is that the
He
one
was
that-
some player.
Yeah.
One play for Leicester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tenerife, Newcastle, Leicester.
Yeah, no, he did, didn't he? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Right, let's go over to Germany. Bayern Munich took on Foggy. If you've not subscribed to
Come in, number 99. Your time is up.
If you've not subscribed to Foggy the Explorer, go to him. He says he's a window fitter, all right? I'll tell you. I ring him up at
He's an arm lifter in the pub picking up pints.
I says, I ring him up at 1:30. I says, what are you doing? He says, I'm in the pub. What do you mean you're in the pub? You
What
were
pub's he in?
Hey, the Oakland.
No.
Oakwood.
Oakwood. See?
Oakwood.
Again, you've got it
Leon
wrong
C.
again.
Neil Harris's pub as well. And
Leon River.
yeah, and shut up. Well, listen, Bayern Munich.
Yeah, they lost 4-0.
Bayern Munich.
Harry Kane scored. And it was the penalty.
Shut up for 2 seconds, will you? Bayern Munich took on the mighty Tottenham, and Harry Kane, as he said, scored after the first 12 minutes, first goal. missed a penalty, and I never saw it, and they won 4-0. I don't. Did you see any of the game? No, you don't. No, you don't watch it.
Do I want my telly to break?
All right.
Do I want my TV to break? But I did read the Sky Sports report, and it said in the first half, Bayern Munich had 15 shots on target or something like that,
Shit.
and they could have scored a lot more.
What sort of side did they put out?
I don't know. But all I know is they got beat 4-0.
What about
That's all I need to know.
what about ex-Coventry player that's got injured?
Madison?
Yeah.
Couldn't have to a nicer club.
Listen,
He's out for the season, isn't he?
Yeah, ACL.
I remember watching Coventry
and
play.
Colwell lived at Chelsea.
No.
He's out as well, ACL.
I remember Coventry play when he saw him a few years ago, and I had my arm around him every day when he was young. Great player, and I know he got his
He
80s.
soon learned sense and left there, didn't he?
Yeah.
He got out of there real quick.
This is okay.
Make sure you start those telly skin next year.
Sorry.
No
So
stealing
those
the
tellies get
TV.
nicked.
Yeah, it's down to you.
All right, cheers, Mucker. Top man, speak to you later. Right, I've got the keys anyway.
Sorry again, everyone.
Yeah, sorry about that. That's for sure.
You can take friendlies with a pinch of salt, I think, all over the results. But it's just training, and it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter.
No.
No, there's no points. There's no. It's like when Tottenham played us the other week, and they give them a trophy. One game, and they gave them a cup.
No, yeah.
I didn't understand that.
A jealousy because you haven't got a cup.
They
Yeah.
probably
but we
paid
did-
for it themselves.
Yeah,
just
but
to
we,
look
yeah, exactly that. Yeah, we didn't get a cup for beating Milan.
Well, let's move down to the smaller divisions, which I do like to bring
You
in.
move on too quickly sometimes.
I know, but we want to bore people with Arsenal
Very,
Tottenham
very.
every bloody week, do we?
Yeah, come,
That's
let's go.
it.
What's this?
Right, let's talk about a bit of Morecambe. Now that was about Jokeres, so forget that. Morecambe Football Club and Sheffield Wednesday. What is it with these clubs? Morecambe, we're talking Tyson Fury
Country.
manor. It's his area.
Well, weren't they going to
Actually,
be bought by an Indian firm, an Indian company, some Asian lads, and then an American company stepped in? Morecambe blanked the offer the Indian club was
Yeah,
ready
yeah.
to sign,
Yeah.
and then they said, no, we'll have the Yanks on board. And the Yanks are not up and together, apparently. They're a dodgy company, they're
Yeah.
a dodgy outfit.
Gotcha.
Got to be careful.
So that's why they've been banned,
It's
apparently.
shame.
Are
There's
they-
so much money in the top level of the game, and then these small clubs.
Small clubs, they
go.
got no
I've
chance.
always said we should help them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not my money at Arsenal,
No.
but they should
But they
put some
can't.
money in the lower
yeah,
league.
but they can't mismanage you. They can't overspend what they haven't got. Then they get in the same problem. So it's their own.
I know where you're
fault,
coming from,
I don't know
Simon.
about Morecambe exactly, but
Yeah, but I do believe, you look at teams like Russell and Diamonds.
Rushing Diamonds, yeah.
They was in the league a few
Yeah, they
years
were,
ago.
yeah.
They're now like
Those
they're like
blokes are like that.
I don't know where they are. They're like 4 or 5 leagues down.
yeah.
They was playing in the FA Cup extra preliminary
Yeah.
qualifying round.
Yeah.
the other
yeah,
day.
yeah.
Well, listen,
It happens. Yeah.
something I've forgotten about, which I haven't. Hemel Hempstead. Do me a favour, check out Hemel Hempstead, see what they did last weekend. Because I've been so busy this week. There's various things I've missed and I haven't missed, and I've just thought of it now. This is me pal Lee Allinson.
Well, it was
who is
it was the FA Cup qualifying.
who was the son
They might not
of
have
Ian
played.
Allison, ex-Arsenal. Let's just see what they did last weekend.
Talking about lower league football
Yeah,
and
go on.
finances and everything, and the historic club went under this.
Not Aldershot.
Ibarra from El Fraile. 53 years they've been in the league.
Oh, Danny, it's what they called?
UD Ibarra.
Yeah.
Maradona's son was the manager there last season.
No.
Yeah.
And where are they from?
Ibarra, El Fraile.
I'm afraid
El
of.
Fraile.
Wow.
So after 53 years, they've just gone under Wednesday.
What was that, League 3?
Yeah, Canarian Group 3rd Division. Yeah.
That's
so-
not like Segunda Tres.
No, it was 3 below where we are now.
Right, have we got any information of Hemel Hempstead last week?
Sad,
My
sad
fault, sorry,
day, but,
sorry, Hemel Hempstead. I forgot to write it down. That's
but
so
another
much
team
good.
from the south has just taken
go
their
on.
place. San Miguel.
Oh, San
They've
Miguel,
got
yeah.
some money behind them. They
Yeah.
got decent ground. It's all yellow and blue. I don't know if you've been in the San Miguel ground.
No.
Yellow and blue, based on Boca Juniors, because the owners,
Boca Juniors, yeah.
the
No,
founders
nothing.
were from
No.
Argentina.
They play on the first game tomorrow.
First game for today, which is good next
Yeah,
Saturday.
they play
but they play.
Maidstone United.
So at home.
At home.
Hemel Hempstead, good luck Lee, good luck Ian Allison. Home to who again? Sorry,
Maidstone United.
Maidstone United. They used to be.
FA Cup,
They used,
Coventry.
shout
Didn't
for
they
the
beat you in
Raiders.
FA Cup?
no, mate,
Chemical Brothers.
they used
Yeah, didn't
to.
they beat you last year in the FA Cup?
Mason, no.
Remember Mason when they went really far in the FA Cup? I think Ipswich knocked them out or someone like that. Or they knocked
Well, no, a couple of really big Maidstone fans. Well, they're only that big. They're not.
They used to be in the top division, didn't they?
They were in the Football League.
Yeah.
Well, bit of Sheffield Wednesday, and then we'll talk about that. And then we're going to go on to Toddy, talk a little bit about CD Tenerife, our big football club of the Canaries. Sheffield Wednesday, again, I've got lots of good pals. Steve from the north, Lee Scott, his two sons. Lots of Sheffield Wednesday fans. And the thing is, they got paid their players for 4 months out of 5. Their coach left by mutual consent last week, they're just going through turmoil. Windass is gone. I mean, they're losing their players.
Nothing.
Bannon, quality.
Is he staying?
Is he? I don't know.
Well, I know Millwall tried to buy him. Millwall put a bid in for him this week because John Millwall. Millwall John sent me a thing over.
Yeah.
And Bannon said he wants to stay. He said he wants to stay.
Yeah.
But he's the highest paid player there.
Yes, he's a cracker.
So what's happening Sunday? There's a protest. There's a fan protest. I know that. I think they're staying in the concourse for the first 15 minutes. I don't know about the players. There was talk of a strike.
Are they allowed to play Sheffield Wednesday? Are they allowed to play?
They are.
And Morecambe, they're not allowed to play.
No, they're not.
Different case.
No, it's a different case. They're not. I don't think they could play until the 20th if it all comes out. Yeah. Don't forget, just joined us, Saints and Greavies with Chris Todd, City Tenerife, the general, the #1 Tenerife football fan. No doubt about that whatsoever. Talking to Chris in a couple of minutes' time. We are in conjunction, don't forget, with the brand new sports bar in My Little Manor in Kausavaki, just underneath Puerto Blanca, next to Pearly Grey. It is called the
Sports Tavern.
Thank you, boys. The Sports Tavern. It's going to be open in about 2 weeks' time, and we will find out within the next week or so.
Who's the other geezer support? We know Dave supports everyone, but who's the other geezer support?
No, we don't know who the owners are yet. It's not Ted.
All
right. So we've got 2 owners, 2 good pals of mine, and it will come out in time.
Are they football fans?
Yeah. Both football fans.
Good.
Both football fans.
That's what we need.
It's going to be a cracking pub, really.
We need a lot of football fans down here.
Yeah, we do.
You know, it doesn't matter who you support. You've got to get down here and watch the games. And
I'm going to be putting some of my old sporting memorabilia up on the
wall. We
don't
want that old Coventry stuff unless it's from 1987. We only want it from 1987.
I was thinking of putting up my Tyrion
shirt.
I was thinking of putting my Tyrion shirt.
Well, that's all right. I'll nick it. If you put it up here, I'll nick it.
I've got some Las Palmas memorabilia for the toilet.
It's for the loo. I was up the north at the weekend.
Yeah, I know you told me.
And there was I must see 5 yellow submariners up there with their shirts on.
That was for the match.
Oratava.
Right, okay, right. Let's bring Chris Todd. Toddy is our number 7, 007. He's called the General. He's lived here many, many years. I think he's only missed, I tell everybody every time, I think you've missed, how many, 1, 2 games?
Well, about 1 in 22 years.
He's 1 in 22 years at home. Absolute quality. And every now and then, he'll pop over to the mainland to go and see his lovable CD Tenerife. Right, just give us an update. I know you did a nice view. We had a few hundred people viewing that, which was superb.
Good.
So well pleased with that. So just give us an update of what happened in the end of last season and where we are this season.
Well, let's forget about last season. We've drawn the line now, and we're looking forward to this season.
Because we got relegated.
Yeah, we got relegated to the 3rd level, but in a way, it's the best thing that's happened.
A bit later on, then. Come on.
Yeah. Today is the 103rd anniversary of the club. 1922, though, formed.
Yeah.
And the news is that we've smashed 11,000 season ticket sales.
But you said to me a few weeks ago, you were up at 6, and you said when we were on 8. Then you want to get between 10 and 12, and you've got 11.
11 already, still a month to the first home game.
No way. And this, we're in the 3rd tier.
3rd tier. In fact, we're 1,000 more today than we were this time last year. That was the 2nd division. Illusion is euphoric because the new ownership, the new president, Felipe, is an ex-legend here. The manager that we really like.
Well, listen, it's all about price. What's the price compared to last year? If it's a lot cheaper, then you can understand why. But is it the price difference?
It's not. It's exactly the same, more or less, because there's 2 less matches.
Okay.
So if it is, there was a discount, but relative. But there was a bit of an outcry when the prices came out to start with. But in the end, everyone buys them. And the thing is, if you want decent players, you can't have spend €80 on a seat ticket and get a fantastic squad. You need to spend. It was only 112 in our end.
Yeah, okay.
For the season.
That's fantastic.
That's a renovation. part of that, and then
When
it
you're
goes,
back in England, you're talking 4 to 5 to
That's
1,000.
112 quid for one game.
Yeah,
yeah. So
unbelievable.
it's 100, it was
People
125 in
like
the second division. So that's a professional level.
Who's going to be the biggest team to bring the supporters?
Not many now.
No?
That's about the only shame from last season. The last few years we've been getting some decent away followings. Every match 300 or 400, and it's been a good atmosphere. Now, I can't see anyone travelling this year. They're very small clubs and few B teams involved. So, but I mean, you never know. It's their big day out. We're the big favourites in this league, but the only thing that can beat us is overconfidence, as I said before.
Complacency.
Yeah.
If we win the league, do we come straight back up?
Yes, this time, yes. Last time we didn't. They've changed the format now. There's 2 leagues in this level.
Okay.
The North and the South.
Yeah.
So, as I said in my last video, you'd expect Tenerife to go into the South League.
Yeah.
We're nearer to Malaga's and the 12, but they stuck us in the North. So we'll be playing the Bass teams. A lot more travelling involved. Bog standard pitches. Worse conditions weather-wise, but anyway, we have to put up with it and get on with
in
it.
League 3 then? I thought I got
No, well, I was saying the teams around Malaga, Torremolinos. We were getting excited about playing Marbella, Torremolinos, and Antequera near Malaga. But anyway, it's not to be, so we've just got to get on with it.
Yeah.
And let's see.
But you've made some improvements to the ground as well, haven't you?
The seats have all been ripped out. There's 23,000 new seats being installed now.
Yeah.
The tours of the state, we've been asking for this for years. For a tour, every club does it. And today's the first day they started a tour of the ground. You can have there's food involved, and you get good on the pitch. They're typical. And on match day, there's a VIP. You can go along, have a meal beforehand. We've been asking this for years, and the facilities haven't been available. But now everything's in place. The new people that have come in really know football. You know, they're ex-players. They're not just politicians looking good from before.
Yeah.
Everything's in play. It doesn't mean the ball's going to go in the back of the net.
Football's
football.
What about home games? Are they going to be the same time? Or are they different times? Saturday, Friday, Sunday?
We've got a new version of VAR, just before I forget.
Oh yeah, got a new version of VAR.
It's only allowed 3 shouts. The manager has to make 3 appeals per match. That's the limit. But if one of them goes in your favour, then you go back to 3. You don't lose it, exactly. Which I think is better than this VAR, which seems a bit too much. Sometimes part of the game.
Rubbish.
Matches will be Saturday from afternoons, not evenings. No evening, no late nights, no Monday nights. The odd Friday night maybe. Sunday at 5 is TD Tenerife have asked the league. Sunday at 5 o'clock. Yeah, that's what their preference is.
Fantastic.
Doesn't mean we'll get it, but
with regards to if there's anybody listening, watching, and they want to go up to CD Tenerife, obviously through our channel, is there any way that they can do it, or I'm assuming up by bus? You know, are there going to be spaces available?
Well, I can't say at this time. It's difficult to say, but just keep in contact with you or on the channel, or in the comments, or contact Armada Sur. And let's see. There is a chance that the club are going to put buses on from the south as well. As well as obviously. Yeah.
So we're still going to have your bit from the
That will never fade because that's our fan club. Yeah. But the club are really moving and modernising now. So
does anybody want to come over and they want to go and watch CD Tenerife, and it's obviously within purpose, then please contact me. As you know, webpour36@gmail.com. That is obviously my email address, and I'll get you over to Toddy. And if we can do it, fantastic.
We signed 13 new players so far.
13, fantastic.
Yeah, got rid of all the rubbish and the big wage earners. We've saved 4 million on wages.
Fantastic.
Getting rid of all the rubbish from last season.
Right, Toddy, superb. That's good. Thanks for that, big man.
It's all right.
Okay, you stay on the show, and we'll bring the big man back in. Right, you on this side? Yeah. Now, within the last half hour, hopefully, I might be able to. Let me just get speak side. Might be able to. Hopefully, going to get Dave Watson. As I said, he was ex Barnsley goalkeeper for 9 years, Premiership, great goalkeeper. He was number 2 to Ray Clements, English goalkeeping coach for England, and he's now mentor to Jack Butland of Rangers Football Club
and others,
and one or two others. Good pal of his. So I did ring him. And he said, I will try Webby. If not, we'll do it next. You'll get it next week. So what I'm going to do, we're going to pause for 2 seconds, just in case, and let's find out whether he sent me a nice little video. Speak to you in a minute.
Morning guys, Dave Watson here, ex-Premier League goalkeeper with Barnsley Football Club, probably better known more recently for my time working in the Premier League with various clubs as goalkeeping coach and having 4 years as England goalkeeping coach under Roy Hodgson. Webby's asked me to send a quick message for you guys this morning. Obviously a young man's passed away, Jim Donaldson, far too early. A massive Rangers fan. I'm fortunate enough to spend a lot of time up there working with Jack Butland as his mentor, so I know Jim would be absolutely delighted with the team's performance in the qualification round against Pleasant last week, and hopefully they can get the job done next week. And just really from myself and Jack, our deepest condolences to all his family and friends. And obviously, you know, I'm sure he'll live long in the memory, and as always, the Rangers fan base never dies.
Right, just spoken to Dave Watson. He just come off the plane, and he's been away in Spain, and he says, Webby, I will do it before I go to see Birmingham City against Ipswich. Oh, you're all right, yeah, good.
Cheers.
One of his good pals is a Big Blue Nose, and he's going there tonight. Last night to watch the game. It's 10 o'clock this morning.
I'll be watching it.
You'll be watching it. Oh, you've watched it, that's for sure. So then I'll put that on. So thanks, Dave. We'll get that sorted. Right now. Right, transfers 1 or 2. Let's go from back to front. Latest ones this last week. Sesko, Man United. Is that a good deal or not? Slovenian.
Listen, he's a good player. He's very young, right? He was Arsenal's first choice.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, was he?
He asked for a lot of money.
Yeah.
He asked for 200 grand a week, and he wanted to get out clause.
Yeah.
And
Right,
excuse me, we had a deal in place for 70 million quid, and when it came to doing the deal, they want the money. They wanted 80. So Arsenal backed out, and obviously, as you know, when I bought Gyökeres. But this kid, he doesn't score. Yeah, he doesn't score tap-ins. This kid is very. Drink it. This kid is very, very exciting.
Yeah, he looks
from
good.
outside the box.
Yeah, he looks good.
He smacks them in.
Yeah.
From all over
There was
the
one
park,
goal like
right?
that I saw.
He smacks them in from all over the park. But what I'm saying, I think you've given 69 up front. Not you, but you know, United.
Yeah.
And I think they've got to play a bit more in add-ons. But
Yeah.
all I'll say is, he's in a better league than Gyökeres.
Yeah.
The German league.
Yeah.
He's only scored 26 goals in 2 years.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of goals. 12 and 14.
Yeah.
You know, but listen, he's a kid. He's 22. He's a kid.
Yeah.
He's a kid.
He looks.
You can only teach him.
He looks like a bit of Abramovich.
If he wants to be taught,
doesn't he?
If he wants to be taught,
Yeah.
he'll be taught and he'll become a good footballer.
Yeah.
You know?
As long as he can play now, with obviously they've got a good forward line, haven't they?
Very
With
good
Cunha,
forward line.
and they've got
Mbeumo,
yeah.
very good forward line. Just got to sort the midfield out now, which
Yeah.
I hope they don't.
Yeah.
Anyway, onwards and upwards.
Yeah.
Isaac,
Okay. Yeah.
is
Yeah.
he going?
Oh,
Is he? When is he? When is he going to go?
The thing is,
are they going to pay the 150 million? I think
Disgraceful, everything about that.
everything so bad.
well, he obviously was. He can't train with them. He went to Real Sociedad.
all right.
Yeah, but
Don't worry, don't worry.
Don't come in because I want to hear your
opinion.
say on it.
Yeah,
Chris.
come on,
I
No, I
wanna
think
hear your say
the
on
way
it.
that the Newcastle have treated him, like the fans, hero worship, big tifos, and you see that tifo with the amazing, and they've really welcomed him there, and they love him, and then the first chance of
First
going
head turning, first bit of head
turn,
turning.
and I'll see you later.
Yeah.
But it's not even that. It's like if he was training 100% and giving and waiting for an offer, okay, maybe.
It's what
But
he said.
refusing
I
to
want to
train.
explore other clubs. You're
Yeah,
lying.
well.
There's only one club you want to go to.
Yeah.
Don't lie. Don't lie. You've upset a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a trouble.
He's upset a lot of
He's
people
still,
up there, you know.
how old is he?
26,
Yeah,
27, 25.
he's in his prime, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
26.
Well,
You know,
Well, they were
maybe-
110 first, didn't they? But they want more.
I hope they wind up paying 150 and he has a season like he had at Newcastle where he gets injured a lot. He's injury prone. He's very injury prone, this
So they
guy.
are Champions League, and nobody seems to want to go to Newcastle, do they?
It's not they don't
I mean,
wanna
they're
go.
lovely, great fans. They're my favourite fans up
What
there.
more does he want at Newcastle?
Oh.
Why is that?
He said last year, when Arsenal was wanting him, if you get Champions League, I'll stay. Well, I've got Champions League, and you're still left.
Well, you were
Probably
probably hoping they
outrageous.
didn't.
But then you got people like Liverpool.
But
all
it's not right,
I know,
though, is it?
I
It's
know.
not
Modern football
right.
2025.
Yeah,
Like,
contracts ain't worth the paper they're written on. How long ago did we say that? How long ago did we say it?
20 years ago.
Exactly.
But going back to that Sesko, he said he's taken a wage drop just because he wants to play for Man United.
I'm not believing that at all.
No.
There's no way RB Leipzig can pay more money than Manchester United. Not a chance.
No, I don't. No. I don't think. No, I think he was. Who else was after
It's a
him?
lot of Red Bull.
What was it? Arabs. The Arabs, wouldn't they? Of course they're going to pay more than anyone in the world.
No, Newcastle were going to get him. No, sorry, no, this is what I mean. I mean, Newcastle were going to get him. Right, they were after him.
And they offered more wages.
That's
than
what I
you
meant.
did.
That's what I meant. They offered more wages.
Well, he obviously wants to go to United.
Yeah, that's what I
He
mean.
wants
Yeah.
to go to a team in red. He wants
So-
to go to Arsenal, now he's got to Man United,
Yeah.
second street.
So what happens now, going back to Isaac, if he does stay at Newcastle, which is quite a possibility.
Well, he wants 300 grand a week
Yeah.
to sign a new deal, but he's already
I
got, he's
know.
got 4 years left.
But you think
So
if
what
he
deal
scores,
do you want?
you think if he scores a couple of goals, the fans will forgive him.
I don't know if they'll forgive him, Chris. I think what'll happen is if he stays and shows willing,
Yeah. Yeah.
if you stay and show willing,
Yeah.
but he got banned from the family day, he's banned from training with the first
Yeah,
team.
yes, yeah.
I don't know.
But
it's
you
gonna
start
work.
losing a few fans at Newcastle, whatever club.
Whatever.
They-
Newcastle won't care.
you-
They get 51,000 every week.
Oh, yeah.
And they will. If you don't want your season ticket,
No,
you
yeah,
don't want
that's
yours,
not
they're
that,
gone.
but-
Yeah.
They're gone. There's a queue for them.
Yeah. Okay. Before we go, any more any discussions you want to talk about? Anybody?
No, I
Anybody?
just want the league to kick off next week. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Get up to Old Trafford, hit the ground running.
Oh, that's why you got Man
See what
United.
it's all
having
about.
it.
You know,
What time? What time's that?
4:30 Sunday
That's all. Yeah. Okay.
next Sunday.
Yeah, next at 4:30 Sunday. That's a big one.
And I'm not coming down to shoes. No, I won't be coming down over all them Man United fans. Not at all.
He will be open, maybe.
We
Well,
don't.
then I'll come in here and I'll hide somewhere on my own in a little corner.
Will the sports tavern be open? By
We'll
then?
soon find it.
We hope so.
Obviously, next week's Saturday morning show, we obviously say to Greavies, if anybody comes over and you're in the area and you want to pop on the show, then just email me, webport36
Or message me.
or just message Si.
Doesn't cost
Or
too much.
message Mr.
or
How
Yeah.
much do you charge, Webby?
I charge nothing. You come on for free. Come on for free. It's as simple
Favours.
as that.
It's all
I pay-
favours.
I pay you nothing. I pay you nothing.
Tell
And
me
I-
about
eh?
it.
Yeah, don't you know? We still ain't got our
Didn't even get
iPads.
water today.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. We could have.
He bought them.
That's all right.
Cardboard.
Yeah, but he's got to get some advertising
Well, listen.
on CD Tenerife, isn't he?
Oh,
Everybody who knows me.
Thank you. Vamos Tenerife.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
listen, that's the end of the show. Don't forget, we've been in conjunction today with a brand new sports bar called the Sports Tavern that will be open within the next couple of weeks. Whether it's open for the first game of the season, we don't know. So we'll have to wait till the owners to advise me what times they're opening. We'll see. All going to be new. It's brand used to be an Italian corner restaurant, and then it's a big space, big TV, 90-inch, 75-inch. That's going to go outside the front. Drink prices are going to be fantastic.
The size of that screen is amazing. 98 inch, no?
Yeah, 98 inch, not 90, 98
It's like
inch.
the cinema X
Yeah.
surf.
And they're looking to do different bits of food, so which I'm not going to say in the moment until it's all confirmed. and what have you.
We'll stop talking then.
So basically, Tolly, do you want to say hello to anybody before we go?
No, just keep the faith and vamos Tenerife.
Yeah, fingers crossed to Tenerife. Then they have a great season and we get promoted straight back into La Liga.
I have a new shop opening online soon called Tenerife Originals.
So Tenerife Original is going to be open.
Look out for it.
And when it's open, Toddy will tell me, and I will put it on a few of my vlogs over the next week or two.
Oh, thank
and then
you.
no problem. You just tell me, and I'll do it. At the end of the day, there's some great merchandise on there, and there's going to be some great prizes. We've got to get this man going, because he's been on it helping us. Thanks, Toddy. Thanks for that, big man.
Okay.
Just hello to all the family and everyone who knows me, and more importantly, anyone who watches the show. Anyone who watches the show that knows me, thanks for watching. Keep watching. Subscribe, share, like, do the normal. Thanks very much. Have a great weekend, everyone. Nice to see you, Chris. Look after yourself.
And you,
As I say, thanks to the big man Si, thanks to Toddy. He'll be back on in a few weeks' time.
Thanks,
big man. And listen, all you got to do is, if you want to come on the show, please email me or just send a message through. Love to, more the better. And we'll do it inside, at the front, whatever. And it'll be live. It's never going to go live. 10 o'clock every Saturday morning, Saint and Greavies in my little manner. So all I'm going to say now is, don't forget, share please, and hit the like button. That's the main thing. And subscribe for free. Pass it to where you pass. So from the big man and the big man, and this even bigger man, I'll see you next time. Take care.